Okay,
we
go ahead,
want to
David.
do
You're in charge.
application and all that stuff,
Yes.
all right. I still don't have the bell.
Okay, ding.
It says, welcome to the Rotary Club of North Texas. I'm reading what Linda's pointing to. Okay, Linda's going to do the invocation.
Okay. Bless our friendship today and bless this meeting. As we meet here today as members of Rotary, we pray that we are ever mindful of opportunities to render our services to fellow citizens and to our community. Let's continue to strive to make a better world. Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Well, and I'm almost standing up, but if you'll join me, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
which
which stands
One nation,
under
God,
God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice
for all. Now, you've both been presidents. You know the Rotary Club President's Prayer? They didn't teach you that? Well, normally they say, will you pray with me? When you're the president, you say, will you pray for me?
Okay.
Well, I'm going to need it. Okay, moving right along. Announcements. The governor visit is October 15th at Lisa's house. And Challenge Air is October 19th at Mesquite Airport. And I guess we ought to go sign up on that. The Boys and Girls Club Halloween party we have confirmed for October 25th. What day of the week is
It's a
that?
Friday night.
Friday.
Friday night.
I will be there for that. I've been going for like 4 years now. I will
I
be
know.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
there. Okay. Are you coming with David or also, or is it yes or no? Or
What?
are you and David going to be there too, like last
Of
time? Or?
course. We have the refreshments and everything.
Right. I know. That's why I'm
We
asking.
haven't been there. We were out of town
Yeah.
once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one time we were out of town.
Okay. Well, I will be there.
Okay.
I'll ask Vicky if she can make it. I'm not sure. We're going to be out of town from like the 14th of September to around the 13th of October. And
Yeah,
I'll
that's when we changed the governor's visit.
yeah. So I may not. I don't know if I can make meetings or not. We'll be driving, and I'm not sure. I'm visiting the grandkids, so I'm not really sure where I'll be at any given time. I'm just making you aware that I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm just gone for a few weeks.
Well,
Well, also with when you're driving, have Vicky get on your phone.
I could try, but sometimes when you're with the grandkids, it's kind of we don't.
No, but when you're just driving over there,
Yeah.
you're going to Hilton Head first, right?
Well, we're going to 4 places. First, we're going to Ocala, Florida. Then we're going to Hilton Head. Then we're flying up north. We're going to go to New York, and my grandkids are both getting bar mitzvah. We're going to be up there for a while. Then we're coming back to Hilton Head. We're leaving the dog in Hilton Head to babysit with her daughter. Then we got to drive him back to Texas. So it's going to be about 4 weeks for everything.
Okay.
Just be aware. Normally I show up. I do try, but
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be gone September. Was it September the 21st? We're leaving. We'll just be gone one Tuesday. We'll be in the Smoky Mountains.
oh, that's nice. You go there every year. I remember that.
Well, we try. We're going to visit my friend from North Carolina is going to come over. And we're
Okay.
celebrating David's and my birthdays.
Oh, very nice. Are you both at the same time?
No, David was in July.
Oh,
Mine-
okay. Right. He's July. I remember.
Yeah, right. Same thing as you.
Right. And Rick.
Well, we
and Rick.
start-
Rick too.
Celebrating hers about the 1st of September and Ian celebrating about Thanksgiving and then the whatever.
Anyway.
Well, actually, Rick was August, but we're all Leos. That's right. More.
Well, there's
David's a Cancer.
Oh, he's early July then.
21st.
Oh, okay.
That's right on the cusp.
Right
that's
on
a
the
bad
cusp.
word.
Yeah, I was actually an astrologer when I was younger. I learned how to
Oh,
do
really?
it. Yeah,
Okay.
I learned. I taught it.
Okay, I don't see our speakers come on yet.
No. Is there any other
Rick?
announcements? Is there
How
anything
about an
else?
update?
Rick, how about giving us an update?
Okay. Last week, I moved over to Prestonwood Village. Presbyterian Village North, which is a rehab center. Out of Dale Lipsy, I moved over here. And been here a week. Been very good. So I've got good care here and food and whatever I need. So, and if I get released from here next week, I'll be heading to my house.
Maybe that's our speaker.
Was that our speaker?
No, that was my alarm. I have a bread in the oven. I gotta tell Vicky to take it out when I'm baking a bread. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll be right back.
Okay, Rick, go ahead.
That's about it. I'm doing well, and my doctors and nurses have checked on me regularly.
Okay.
And,
Well, if you need anything, holler. I know Jan is there and taking good care of you. But if y'all need anything, well, give us a call.
all right,
Yeah.
thank you.
And when you're ready to have a medical massage, Vicky still would be more than happy to volunteer to help you.
Okay,
You
They were
gotta,
talking about that on the news today about having massages for cancer patients.
but you can't have it right after surgery. You have to have a certain amount of time because it's not good to have massage after a surgery. You have to wait a while.
Well, I was going to email or text Charlotte because she usually
Oh,
comes in
Lisa's
a
here.
little bit
Oh,
later.
hey.
I'll just say no.
There's Lisa.
Hi,
Yeah.
Lisa. Your speaker, can you hear us? Wave your hand.
I don't think she's hearing us.
No.
Is trying to do something.
Are you doing something? Can you hear us? Shake your head.
No.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
No.
Okay.
well,
Can you chat with her, Howard, and tell her we can't hear her?
Her
but
mic
we're
is,
getting-
she got her mic muted. Let me see, where's the chat here? Let me
Okay,
see.
down here.
Okay, here it is. I'll tell
Oh,
Lisa,
She's muted.
muted.
mic.
Lisa, can you hear it? Oh, you were muted.
Oh, there you go. I was,
Hi.
Hi, we unmuted you.
Thank you.
We were just talking, our speaker didn't show up, so we were talking about having our governor visit at your house in October.
October
15th.
15th.
Okay.
So, and also Rick just gave us an update
yeah,
on his health, and he's gonna be home pretty soon.
I should be
Good.
recovering pretty well. Appreciate everybody's thoughts and care.
Excellent.
They've helped in the past tremendously. And
Oh,
I
and here's
suppose,
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's Charlotte. Charlotte,
Yes.
are you on the
Yeah.
phone?
Hello,
Yeah,
Charlotte.
it's me. Hi.
Hi.
This is a social right now because our speaker didn't show up, so we're catching up
Oh.
on everything. I was just going
Okay.
to text you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh, by the way, I haven't received a check from Men's Edge.
You should have it. I'm glad you brought that up because I think it got mailed out yesterday. I'd forgotten, and then it's like, I think you sent an email, and I was in the right office, so I wrote it out and put it, so you should get it by tomorrow.
Okay, there's still a couple more that haven't done it yet, so
And you get a directory.
yeah, we'll give you a direct.
Awesome.
We're debating, we found some mistakes, and we're debating whether we're going to reprint some of those pages. I can
Yeah.
bring one by. I may just bring them by anyway.
Okay, where's your office?
It's Hillcrest and 635.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
We
know
can
where that
get
is.
there.
You're close to Bill. We need to drop one
Well,
off at Bill's
both
office
bills.
too.
Bill Perryman is
And
just
Bill Perriman needs one.
same general area.
So Lisa, we may be coming by your house later, the office later this week. like I said, we're having car trouble right now. So we had to rent a car.
Do you need, Linda, do you need me to tell people to send their checks? Because she told me everyone was all paid up.
Oh, not everybody is paid. I need to contact some more people that
All
How
right.
much is it for the single person?
Huh?
Is it $250 a year?
$250.
Okay.
And also, David keeps putting me in the picture, and I don't want to be in the picture tonight.
Oh, okay. Okay, one last thing I want to say is I'm training the
Oh, and Lisa, the way what I was talking about for
Good.
Charlotte was she bought an ad in the district directory.
Oh, okay.
Bill bought an ad in the
And Bill
district
bought
directory.
a $50 ad in the paper, in the
And-
deal too.
Of course, he would get one
And
as
he's
district
getting one.
leadership anyway.
So anyway,
It,
that's
it ends up that for a lot of the people with ads were already getting one because they were on the district leadership team, and they all get one. And I think there were, about 7 people or
the
something?
PDGs get one, but if you're already on the district leadership, you only
Yeah.
get one.
It ends up, our cost was $10.24, which is considerably less. And so if anybody doesn't get one and wants to buy one, we can sell them for $10. But we're going to reprint, but I haven't seen anything telling people they're available yet.
Beverly's working on it. Okay.
Okay, I was going to say one thing for those who came later. I'm training the Wounded Warriors September 7th, and I'm doing it through the club as a volunteer for the club. And I'm going to send you a link in the next email so you can come as my guest if you want. It's my whole reading class for 4 hours, and you're welcome to come if you would like. I have 500 seats and I have like 20 people signed up, so I thought I didn't want to give away tickets till I knew how many of the Wounded Warriors were coming because I wanted to make sure there was enough for all of the Warriors. But apparently they didn't promote it as well as I expected. So as long as I have seats, I thought I would share it with everyone in the club who would like to come.
Well, I'm going to share it with Mary Radeski up in Fairbanks, Alaska, because she
Okay.
works with the veterans transitioning from military into civilian life
Right.
and about getting a job and everything. Help
Now,
them out.
when are you doing this again?
September 7th from 12 to 4 p.m. Central. It's a Saturday. I think it's 2 Saturdays for now.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not
I think
this
it'd be
Saturday. I
great.
think it's the next Saturday.
Okay. And then, Lisa, give us an update on Larkin. Give us an update on Larkin.
Well, she started first grade last week. She's doing just great. Went up and had lunch with her today. So all is good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. Well, our girls over in, Doha, Qatar, the little one is having trouble with math because then she's also got an English problem. And so she goes 3 extra times a week for her English lessons because the school is all in English. And so, anyway. Okay.
Thank you for the update.
Yeah, I'm going to be over there the month of March.
Okay.
So,
Right.
Well, Linda learned English in Russia.
Larissa.
Larissa. And it was a program put on by the University of Oklahoma in South Central Russia.
That explains
But
everything.
anyway,
Okay, anybody else has any information they want to share with us?
I think that's everything I could think of. Does anyone else have
We are
anything?
not going to zone up in Kansas City. It was going to cost almost $2,000 for 3 days,
Wow.
and a half a day that really pertained to us. And so we decided to stay home, and that's why we're going to the Smoky Mountains, where we have a timeshare.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
anyway, I don't think there's anything different that's going to be there than what was at International. And
we'd meet the new president.
well, we've already met the new president. a
Well,
little bit.
I wouldn't say met.
Well, we saw him in
We
Germany.
were in a group of 10,000 people and he was on stage.
Also, Rick. No, I'm looking at your names, Rick. Andy Smallwood and Nita from Houston are going to be his aides in the United States.
Okay,
So we'll be hearing a lot probably about them. And I've got to check with Beverly, but I'm going to make a suggestion that, we send so many people up here to the zones, but then they have the multi-district training in Austin. And if there's a repeat, I don't see why they have to go to both, because it's the same people. And, it'd save us a couple $1,000 in the budget. So
yeah.
that's something I'm going to bring up.
I think all this information is very useful and pertinent. But
Okay.
it needs to be put out in a written format so everybody at least sees it once if they didn't make the meeting.
Right. And this is, the district people.
Oh.
And so anyway,
I did send out a link a few weeks ago. I don't know if everyone saw it, but there's a Chinese theater group that's coming to Dallas in January, I believe, and one of the Rotary clubs is
Flyers on that.
they're sponsoring tickets through Rotary, and I want to make sure that did anyone still need that link? I stopped sending it this week, but I sent it out 2 or 3 times. I thought it was enough times for everyone to.
I think we saved $7.50 on a
Yeah.
$93
It's a
ticket.
pretty expensive ticket. It isn't cheap, no.
No.
That's for Shenzhen.
Yes. And I think some of the money goes to Rotary when you buy through the Rotary, if I'm not mistaken, Linda. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a small percentage or
Right,
something
yeah.
per ticket.
Right. Okay. Anyway, does anyone still need the link? Because I sent it a couple of times, and I didn't feel I had to do it every week. I thought it was sufficient. Does anyone else need it?
I don't need it. We don't need it.
Okay, I'm just making sure that if someone said I didn't see it or I need it, I'd send it again. But I don't. I think everyone that's here has seen it. Okay.
We saw Chinese acrobats at the state fair once, and they were telling us, of course, they all wanted to send postcards home, so they took about 20 or 30 of them to the post office, and they were mailing their cards. Well, the ones that got through first, they were over looking at the wanted posters, and they asked them, "What are those?" And they said, "Well, that's people the police are looking for." And they were very puzzled. They said, "Why didn't they keep them when they took the picture?" Sounded good to me. I gather in China there's not a lot of repeat offenders. But
No.
anyhow,
Okay. Well, sorry our speaker didn't show up.
it's all Howard's fault.
Yeah.
This is our week to blame Howard.
That's all right. I'm married. I know real pain. I'm okay. I have a good wife. My wife's very nice. She's a good person.
Yes. Is there any other business? Anything, Lisa, you want to bring into us? Charlotte? The state fair is coming up. We all need to get together and go to the state fair.
That might be fun. That might be fun to go everyone at the same time.
We go on Seniors
Yeah, we
Day.
go on Seniors Day.
When is Seniors Day?
It's usually on a Thursday, I think. They'll be announcing it pretty soon.
You got to be old, but
Well,
we qualify.
I just hit 70, so I think I'm okay with that.
Lisa may not qualify.
Yeah, you're a kid. You're a child.
So,
Yeah.
okay. Lisa, your birthday's in March, right?
You're muted. You're muted, Lisa.
Did it again.
muted.
You muted yourself. The microphone shows that you muted yourself. I think on the upper right of the box, there's a little thing you could click on and it unmutes you.
Oh, well.
Yes, my birthday's the first day of spring, March 20th.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, that worked.
Are you ready for the four-way test?
Okay.
I guess.
Would y'all be disappointed if we went ahead and closed the meeting? Okay. I move that we adjourn the meeting.
Second.
And she elbowed me, so I guess I got to say, do you want to adjourn the meeting?
Okay, and Howard, do you want to lead us in the four-way test?
The four-way test of things we think, say, and do. First Is it the
Is
truth?
the
Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will build goodwill and better friendships. And fourth, will be beneficial to all concerned.
All
I'll
concerned.
see you next Tuesday. Hopefully they'll show up. I got people booked through October, so you know I do keep booking them, but unfortunately
Have
some
you got
people.
a bell tone?
Well, I did have a bell tone, and I'm trying to find it. Bell tone. Just a minute.
Okay.
Let's see. Listen, it says. Whoops, that's not it. We have fun with these things. Did you
Okay.
hear that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Say yeah.
I
Everyone
did.
say yeah.
Bye-bye.
Ding, ding.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, one other thing. I got a deal from the guy that does our wine tasting.
Okay.
And I was wondering, are y'all interested in doing another wine tasting maybe
I
in...
can't drink because of my kidneys.
Well, I can't drink. I'm allergic to alcohol too, but we invited other people in, and we made about $300 from other guests coming in and everything.
I'm not saying no. I'm just saying I can't drink. That's.
I mean, you can come, but you don't have to pay.
Yeah, 'cause I would drink. It's no, going to a wine tasting without drinking is kind of like, you know.
Hey, I do it. So,
Okay.
anyway.
Bye, everyone.
Okay.
See you next week. Feel better, Rick. Look forward to seeing you again.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
Okay. Are we ready to end the meeting?
Yeah.
Oh, there I
right.
heard a bell.
Oh,